Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 99-0 challenge, Ekman Acres edition, errors turned off edition. If you are new to this channel, this is the first video you are watching of mine or the first video in this series, we are trying to win a game of backyard baseball by a score of 99-0. I completed this last year at Parks Department 2, but I decided to make it harder this year. So I decided to play on Ekman Acres, which is a much deeper park than Parks Department 2, and I turned errors off. So every pop fly that our opponent stands under will be a catch. It will be an out. In other words, the CPU is literally incapable of dropping the ball on a pop fly. And yes, this does actually make the game much harder, as you can see in my first attempt at this version of the 99-0 challenge, the video that I posted just a couple weeks ago. And for those of y'all wondering, yes, I did read some of the comments. People were saying, hey, if you're trying to get double plays to stack power-ups, why aren't you walking your opponents? Hey man, why don't you just walk the players? Like, why are you wasting time trying to strike them out, man? You know, in all seriousness, you guys are totally right. I don't know how on earth I missed that. Like, I don't understand how I can even have a channel where I play backyard baseball and I somehow can't comprehend basic cheese strategies like that. So yes, I will be employing the walk the first batter method to try and cheese easy double plays. Don't worry, I read all the comments. I know what you guys are talking about. So without further ado, let's jump in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 99-0 challenge, Ekman Acres edition. This is attempt 2. In attempt 1, with errors off and at a much deeper park in Ekman Acres, we only won 34-0 against the Mighty Monsters lineup with this best possible lineup. If you don't know what I'm talking about with these two lineups, my lineup and then the lineup we are playing against, feel free to check out the playlist in the card and also my Mighty Monsters series so you're caught up as to who we are, and then of course more about the team we will be playing. Nothing has changed. Options are the same. Difficulty hard, 9 innings, errors off, swing spot off, pitch locator off as usual. Our lineup, we've got Barry Bonds, Nomar Garcia-Parra, Pablo Sanchez, Julie Dunkel, Henry DeShane, Ken Griffey Jr., Jay Green, Leo Wayne, and Marcellus Marks. I've shuffled around the defensive positions a little bit, and as I said in the last video, as we discovered, too little too late into the game, but we are going to try to small ball our opponent, the Rangers, to death. With errors off, basically every fly ball becomes an automatic out, so we're just going to keep it on the ground, try to have some really, really good hits, run their stamina down, chasing after the ball. And I think that's how we are going to win the 99-0 challenge, with errors off and at a much deeper park than the original version of this challenge. Their roster is, like I said, the Mighty Monsters lineup: Heidi Thurman, Victoria Schamberg, Dana Sekula, Claire Nelson, Cameron Haynes, Quentin Driver, Thor Herring, Wayne Pittman, and Ivan King. For those not caught up, this is the worst possible lineup based on skill point totals of all the players. My lineup is the best possible lineup based on all skill point totals of the players. We previously won this 99-0 challenge at Parks Department 2, which is the most shallow park in the game. Ekman Acres, I believe, is the deepest park, at least the deepest traditional setup ballpark, so that's why we've turned errors off, to see just how difficult we can make it to reach 99-0 with this lineup playing against the Monsters lineup. So without further ado, let's get into the game. So remember the pace we need to stay on: 99 runs in 8 innings. Since we are the home team, that is 12.375 runs per inning. And I'm already going against the walks strategy, but whatever. We're going to let Heidi Thurman get on base. Baiting her to swing worked this time. So yeah, we are going for double plays, of course, to try and rack up as many power-ups in case we need it for extra runs. And Victoria Schamberg gets that right to Jay Green, flips it to Leo Wayne, and Leo Wayne gets it to Marcellus Marks. Oh, also, I forgot to go through the pluses and minuses for today's game. We don't really have any significant nerfs, just Marcellus Marks is down from 10 batting to 9, down to 5 out of 10 pitching rather than his usual 6 out of 10 pitching, and then his fielding is down from 6 to 5 as well. Pablo Sanchez also has a small nerf, down to 9 batting, down to 3 pitching, and down to 9 fielding. Shouldn't really have much of an impact because, like I said, we are not going for power hits. We're not swinging for the fences trying to get home runs. We're just trying to get good contact hits. And then for them, the only nerf or buff they have is Wayne Pittman, down to 1 out of 10 batting instead of his usual 3, and down to 1 fielding out of his usual 2. Strikeout for Jay Green to end the inning. So we got a screaming line drive, and Barry Bonds clearly has some sort of silent buff because, as we could see on the lineup screen, he didn't have any visible pluses and minuses, so we'll have to see what that is as we play the game. There's a nice line drive right there for Barry Bonds. If that's Thor Herring and Wayne Pittman, they're going to chase after that, and I think Barry Bonds is starting off with a double here. Nice hit Yeah, that's definitely Thor Herring. That was a really good throw, and he's left-handed. So Thor Herring is starting out in right field. Claire Nelson is once again starting at pitcher. Oh, and Nomar Garcia-Parra, that is a high fly ball. Will that be a home run? Nomar Garcia-Parra, line drive power home run. That almost never happens. Man, I wasn't even trying to hit a home run, and we hit one. 319 feet for Nomar Garcia-Parra. Nice start to the game. We've got slightly nerfed Pablo up to bat here. Let's see how he does. And Pablo Sanchez, that's a rocket. Will that be a home run too? No way. Back-to-back line drive power home runs. Pablo was nerfed today, and he still ripped that one. That was a piss missile. 387 feet. Let's go. Julie Dunkel rips that one. Thor Herring will not have the speed to catch up to it. And Julie Dunkel, Thor's going to throw it in pretty well here, but Julie Dunkel could have a triple, and she is going to make it to third. Oh, bad throw by Ivan King, and Julie Dunkel will have an inside the park home run. We are up 4-0 with no outs. Great start. Henry Deshane with the grounder right to, I believe that's Dana Sakula, but he's going to have a stand-up single. Let's go. Ball, Henry Deshane's going to steal. Easy steal, no doubt about that one. Why not steal third? Let's go for it. Oh, good throw. Caught in a pickle. As we know, these guys can throw us out on pickles now. Henry Deshane, oh my gosh. Come on, let's get to, come on. Oh my gosh, no way. See, like, we can actually make errors with base running now. They are so much better with their errors turned off. And a 4-pitch walk for Ken Griffey Jr. Claire Nelson already feeling the heat. Jay Green lifts that one out to Quentin Driver, but he's not even going to go for it. And this could be an RBI double for Jay Green. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to go to third. I am not lying to y'all. I've changed nothing. Hard difficulty, 9 innings, errors off, and everything else is off. We're just off to a much hotter start. This is really good. Leo Wayne with the rip. Ooh, wow. Claire Nelson, great play. That probably would not have happened if errors were on. Marcellus Marks with the rip. Nobody's home. Jay Green's going to come home too. Marcellus Marks gets to second base. 2 RBI double. Our best inning in the first attempt here at Ekman Acres was 11 runs. We are already coming up on that. And that was 11 innings using all of the power-ups we had available. I mean, 11 runs. I said 11 innings. Ooh, this is going to be a soft fly ball, infield fly. Okay, 2 outs. This is where we need some clutch hitting because we are having a very good inning. 7 runs is good, but we are definitely slightly behind pace, so we could use a good hit from Pablo here. Pablo Sanchez, and Quentin Driver's just not going to go for it. And that's a home run. Second line drive power home run from Pablo Sanchez today in the first inning alone, and we are in double digits. Let's go. Almost on pace. And now Heidi Thurman. We got Victoria Schamberg up out of there quickly as well. They are already on their 3rd pitcher. This is great. Julie Dunkel with the rip. And Thor Herring will get there, but won't make the throw fast enough. Julie Dunkel's got too much speed. Henry Deshane with the rip. Thor Herring not even going to bother going for it. Julie Dunkel heads to third. Henry Deshane heads to second. Julie's going to head home. Going to send Henry to third. RBI triple for Henry Deshane. Ken Griffey Jr. lifts that one. Quentin Driver's just not even going for these. It's like all of his aggression has been lost. 12 runs now. Henry Deshane scores. Ken Griffey Jr. heads into second base. Jay Green rips that one. And it lands, thankfully. And this is already our best inning with this edition of the challenge, by the way. We did not have an inning with 12 runs. Leo Wayne lifts that. But Claire Nelson's going to catch this one. And we are only slightly behind pace, but great first inning. Far better than any of our innings in the last game. 12-0 after 1. Of course, we are going to intentionally walk Claire here. Cameron Haynes with the pop fly. This will probably be an infield fly, though. Nope, they're not ruling an infield fly. Jay Green. We don't make the throw in time. Come on, we need Quentin to put the ball in play here if we're going to get a double play. Oh my gosh, he was so far ahead of that one. Unfortunately, no double play here. And Thor Herring puts into play right away. Jay makes it. And Marcellus Marks, that's a grounder, but they're playing so far back that he is going to make it to first. No, oh, wow. I was bracing for impact. I thought they were going to say he was out, but no, surprisingly, he made it. That's in the strike zone. Barry Bonds puts it on the ground. We might have an out here. Marcellus is going to advance to third, though. And Nomar Garcia-Parra, that is unfortunately a pop fly. We're going to get to tag up with Marcellus. But wow, only going to have 1 run scored in here in this inning with 2 outs. Not good. And Pablo Sanchez, no way. Is this also out? 3 consecutive home runs on line drive power for nerfed Pablo. He is down to 9 of 10 batting and has ripped 3 straight dingers on line drive power. So incredible performance by Pablo so far. He's actually doing far better in this game than the last game. Julie Dunkel rips that one. Piss missile. And here comes Thor Herring. Rangers manager's like, okay, you know what? Let's just put him in. Forget it. They're already down 15-0. He's like, nah, this is over. Henry Duchesne puts it on the ground. Thor Herring gets a hold of that one pretty quickly, but Henry Duchesne is just too fast. Ken Griffey Jr. And that's fair. They ruled out a ground rule double because it went off screen. And that does score a run. So 16-0. Finally putting together a bit of a rally here with 2 outs. Jay Green rips that one, and that is just going to go right to Quinn Driver. Wow, short inning. And we are definitely behind pace now. Come on, we need Heidi to put the ball in play. Please put the ball in play. We only have 1 double play so far. Okay, good. Heidi Thurman puts the ball in play. Send it to first. Marcellus is just going to be able to run after Ivan King. Actually, well, I thought he was going to be able to, but 2 outs there, double play. In the Parks Department 2 version of the challenge, the original version, we had 1 inning where we scored like 40-something runs. We need to have an inning like that. And Leo Wayne, that's the 2nd straight inning where we have a near ground out, but just cutting it very close. Marcellus Marks. What are we doing, man? I wonder if I might eventually, if we have another really, really bad inning here, I might actually just try grounder. Because clearly our bats are so powerful that hitting on line drive can still lead to pop flies every now and then. We just need to completely avoid pop flies. So if that means keeping the ball completely on the ground, then I'll have to do that. Grounder power all the way. Yeah, I see, exactly. Now, no one's going to be there, thankfully, but still not satisfactory. Like with Nomar here, I'm actually going to try grounder power because I think he's gotten pop flies twice. And Thor Herring walks the bases loaded. And Pablo Sanchez with the soft fly ball. They do not make a play on it. Nomar's probably going to be heading to second. But we score 1. Only 1 run scored with 2 outs, though. So it's crazy. It's like I would think that they are getting more tired by now, but we're putting up consistently worse performances as the game goes on. This is really not good. We try a double steal here. And oh my gosh, no freaking way. Another steal home. Cameron Haynes just, for whatever reason, throws the ball away when Barry Bonds is heading right for him. That happened in the last game, too. Catcher AI is not improved by turning errors off. Julie Dunkel with a nice hit. Pablo's going to make it home for sure. And Julie Dunkel might even have the speed for another inside the park home run. So that'll put us at about 20. Oh, good throw in for Heidi, I assume. And what, dude, Julie, why wasn't she running? That should have been an inside the park home run. Henry Duchesne with the rip. So for example, Ken Griffey Jr. is someone who I'm still concerned about having pop fly issues on line drive power. So let's see what he does on grounder. Ripped by Ken Griffey Jr. That's fair. Nice hit. And Henry's going to come home for sure. This could be a close play, but he scores. And now Ivan King comes in. And Jay Green rips that one. So yeah, see, these are line drives, but they're, you know, not high up in the air. Marcellus Marks stealing. Ken Griffey Jr. Please come home. Please make it home. Please make it home. No, dude, why does the game do that? Why does the game do that? It suddenly changed the direction. Oh my gosh, thankfully he's safe. Why does the game do that? We really need a hit here because we were behind pace. And Ken Griffey Jr., oh my gosh, look how slow he is. Just make it home, kid. Just make it home. Please make it home. Yes, he makes it home. I'm very worried that his stamina is so low, but we score another run. At least we get him off the bases. So that was not Marcellus Marks who just stole there. That was actually Jay Green. Marcellus Marks puts it on the ground. This will be a close play at third. Oh, no, we're going to make it. Never mind. I'm going to switch to grounder. I just want to see what happens. Well, actually, no. You know what? I'm going to go streaming line drive. Because we cannot blow this opportunity. I just realized, you know, loaded bases with 2 outs, we got to score maximum runs. This is why we have the power-ups. And this is going to be an inside the park grand slam. Yeah. I don't know what I was doing thinking we should hit a grounder. Obviously, go for the power-up there, get the guaranteed runs, and we're going to be up 26-0. But Victoria Shamberg shut us down in the last game, and this is going to be a soft grounder for Nomar, but he will make it anyway. They have to miss one of those throws to third at some point. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for them to mess up that throw to third so I can get an extra base. And now Dana Sakula comes in. How many pitches is this for them? Like 4 or 5? I think 5 now. Ooh, Pablo Sanchez. He'll make this, but his power streak has ended. He makes it to first, though. Oh, bad throw. There we go. Finally forcing some bad throws. That's a stamina thing. Nomar gets to third. And Cameron Haynes throws it anyway. Going to get another steal at home. 27-0. It's a free run every time. Ooh, great pitch from Dana. And that ends the inning. 27-0. So we aren't super far behind pace, but we really got to have a great, super standout inning here. And we walk Victoria Shamberg to start off the fourth. And Dana Sakula hits her own pop fly. That's incredible power for her. And we actually probably will not get this one in. No, yeah, we don't. Oh, man. This might be back-to-back pop flies for the Rangers. And they avoid getting a double play turned on him twice in a row. Okay, well, just going to try and strike out Cameron and head to the top of the fourth. We have a worryingly low number of power-ups. In the last game, we were not scoring a lot of runs, but we at least hoarded a bunch of power-ups. Right now, we've only turned 1 double play. So we're hitting much better. We're making slightly better pace. Obviously, much better pace. We're actually almost at 34 runs, which is all we scored in the last game, but we definitely could use some more power-ups. Henry DeShane puts that one in play. Going to be an easy single. Ken Griffey Jr., and that could be a dinger. No, it's not. That's not a home run. Somehow that's not considered a home run. That's pretty incredible. That should be a home run, but it's a ground rule double. Ooh. Ooh, no! Oh, that was another power-up chance. Ah, Jay rips it foul. That's too bad. But he rips this one. And Thor Herring or Cameron Haynes. Yeah, that's Thor Herring. He doesn't make a play on that. Jay Green's going to make it to second. Ken Griffey Jr.'s stamina is so low right now. I don't know what's going on. Jay's going to get to third. And Ken Griffey Jr. should score. He makes it. Oh, here we go. Oh, another one. Oh, come on. That's 0 for 2 now. That's too bad. Those are worth going for. Always worth going for those. Oh, here we go. Another one. Come on. Oh, no. That's too bad. I don't consider that a wasted opportunity. I think it is actually worth going for those because sure, we got one out, but if we hit one, then that's a power-up. I think those are worth going for. You might be screaming at me through the screen right now. I think that was definitely worth going for. Here's another one. Oh, come on, Marcellus. No. We are 0 for 4 on swings on power-up pitches now. Dana's teasing us for sure. And now Quentin Driver comes in. Dana definitely used up all of her stamina throwing those power-up pitches, but she got one out of it. Marcellus marks with the rip. Easy ground rule double. So we should definitely be beating our first attempt. No doubt about it, but it's, getting to 99. And that should be fair as well. Great hit. Great hit. That one does not go out of bounds. So Marcellus Marks is going to get home. RBI double for Barry Bonds. We're at 31. Nomar Garcia-Parra puts that one on the ground. Going to try and bait him with Barry Bonds. There we go. Nomar's going to get to first. Pablo Sanchez with his third straight grounder, but hey, man, he's making it on base. 6 for 6 now. And Julie Dunkel sends that one out to Claire Nelson. Oh, does she have the speed? No, that's a grand slam. Let's go. And with that, we beat our first attempt. 35-0. That was very close. I was considering using the screaming line drive, but decided to just go for a normal line drive power hit, and Julie Dunkel thankfully comes through for me. If she had made an out there, that would have been pretty embarrassing. Henry DeShane. That's over Dana's head. And that's going to be another home run. Let's go. Another solo shot. 36-0. Okay, now we've got them to the point where they're changing pitchers every at-bat. That's good. That's where you want to be. Ken Griffey Jr. hits that into the gap. Let's go. Although his stamina is down so bad that, he might only make it to second here. Yeah, what is going on with Ken Griffey Jr.? I really do wonder what's going on. Jay Green rips that slow ball. Ken Griffey Jr., hopefully he can make it to third. He will. Let's send him home. 2 bad throws in a row. 3 bad throws in a row, so that's definitely a stamina thing for sure. Jay's going to make it to second. So I think that's also another interesting discovery. Bad throws are sometimes a symptom of bad fielding, but typically they're a stamina thing. Because what I've observed is the CPU does not make them unless They are low on stamina. This could be a line drive power home run for Leo Wayne. Let's go. We are coming up on 40. Oh, Marcellus Marks hits that fly. Oh, is no one going to be there? No one's going to be there. We get away with a pop fly. Marcellus is going to get to third, I think. Boring a good throw from Victoria here. Oh, that's a good throw. Oh, please, Marcellus. Please make it. Okay, good. Wow, so their stamina is now so low that we could actually get away with hitting pop flies if it's in the right area. Because they might not even bother running after it. Ripped by Barry Bonds. Let's go. Oh, please make it to first. He will. Runners at the corners. Ripped by Nomar. Oh, this could be an out. No, Quentin Driver will just not go for it. He lets it sail over his head. Barry Bonds heading to third. We hit 40. Let's go. We're going to send Barry Bonds home too. Why not? Pablo Sanchez. Oh, this will be a standard flyout. No, Quentin Driver just... So I guess low stamina makes them, makes their vision bad too, because I think he should have caught that one, but he just ran in the wrong direction. That's interesting. So now we're getting away with pop flies. We were not getting away with pop flies earlier. And they're not dropping these, they're just missing them. Very interesting. Julie Dunkel rips that one. That's going to be another dinger. 44-0. Great rally so far. Henry DeShane gets walked. Ripped by Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, wow. Jay Green puts the ball in play. Going to be an easy single. Look how slow they are, man. And if we load the bases here, definitely going to do another undergrounder. But we might not have to. Leo Wayne with another dinger. We're approaching 50. Marcellus Marks. It's his turn. No, not quite out of here. But Quentin Driver doesn't even bother going after it. And Marcellus Marks, can he get to third before the other players even get there? Marcellus Marks is going to make it to third. And let's see if he can make it all the way home. Why not? Why not try for home? Let's go. Inside the park home run for Marcellus Marks. Oh, Barry Bonds. But no one will be there. We're getting away with it. Easy ground rule double. We are officially getting away with pop flies. This is great. This is so good. And Nomar. Not quite out of here, but Barry Bonds will be the 49th run. Nomar is the 50th. Barry Bonds rounding third. Nomar's going to get to second. 49-0. And that could be not quite out of here. Oh, it is. Let's go. Pablo Sanchez with his 4th home run on line drive power today. 51-0. I think we're officially ahead of pace, or we're very close to it. And Julie Dunkel sends that one out to Claire Nelson. She will catch it to finally end the inning. But we scored 24 runs, and 12.375 times 4 is 49.5. So we are officially ahead of pace, just barely. And we're going to let Cameron Haynes get to first. Thor Herring puts that one in play. No, don't. Oh, come on, come on. Why, dude? Why? Come on, man. It's incredible. Like, we turned so many double plays in the first attempt, and we just cannot turn one here. We're hitting much better, but I would love more power-ups. We really need some. Okay, Wayne Pittman puts the ball in play. Let's go. Jay Green gets it to Marcellus Marks. Gonna run down Quentin Driver. Double play, finally. Let's go. Henry DeShane rips that one, and it will be not quite out of here. He has the speed to get to third, though, no doubt about it. Can he make it home? He's going to be rounding third, and he'll make it. He'll definitely make it. Inside the park home run for Henry DeShane, 52-0. Ken Griffey Jr. lifts that one, and Claire Nelson will not have the speed to get there. Okay, that was very close, but going to be a single for Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, why did I go for that? I don't know what I'm doing. Claire Nelson will probably make that play. Out number 1. I got greedy. Another one. What am I doing? This is not good. And Ivan King's going to make this play. Yikes. That's back-to-back pop flies. Marcellus Marks rips this one. That falls in. That'll be good. But Ken Griffey Jr. is slow, man. I want to get him to third. Please get to third. Please get to third. Oh, no. Victoria Schamberg has a good arm. She has a good arm. Oh, no. Oh, he makes it. Oh, my goodness. The umpires are on our side. That's the 3rd close call that we've gotten away with. That could have ended the inning right there. Very fortunate. And I want to use the screaming line drive here. Might be too early, I know, but I hate these 2-out situations. especially with our slower players on board. I don't want to do it. So, going to use a screaming line drive to get an inside the park home run for Barry Bonds. And Nomar puts it into the gap. Right over Victoria Schamberg's head. Great hit. Nomar now rounding third. Can he make it home? I think he will. Let's go. Inside the park home run for Nomar Garciaparra. 56-0. And Pablo is now 9 for 9. Dead center home run. Dead center home run for nerfed Pablo Sanchez on line drive power. 9 for 9. I think this is literally the best hitting performance I've ever had with any player. 9 consecutive hits, all line drive power, including 4 home runs and that dead center one. And he's nerfed. He's down to 9 out of 10 batting, and he just did that. Incredible. I don't think I've ever hit a dead center piss missile nuke like that on Ekman Acres. I think that is literally my first time ever having a hit like that. That's insane. And Julie Dunkel rips that one up the middle. Should be an inside the park home run. 58 zip. Henry Deshane rips that one. Probably going to be a single, though. Yeah, just going to be a single. Come on, miss it. And they finally miss it. Let's go. Henry Deshane heading home. Let's go. 59-0. I knew it would happen eventually. Ken Griffey Jr. rips it. His first outside the park home run, I think, today. Let's go. Ironically, we are actually hitting far more home runs using line drive power exclusively than we did in the last game. Although that could be just because they're giving us better pitches because their stamina is low. Jay Green, probably just going to be a single here, actually. Yeah, good throw in. Just going to be a single. Leah Wayne, somehow just 4 for 8. How is that even possible? Did she had some pop flies, I'm pretty sure, but it still seems low. But that's a good one right there. Jay Green's going to get to second. Let's send him to third, and he'll make it to third easily. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And I think I'm going to use another power-up. Going to use an undergrounder this time. Got to use him in these 2-out situations. Cannot leave runners aboard. Although Leia is going to go for second. And Cameron Haynes just lets it rip again. I just cannot believe it. It just keeps happening. Actually, no, that's Wayne Pittman. Sorry. Wayne Pittman at catcher. And I think he's actually been at catcher the entire game. So Cameron Haynes and Wayne Pittman at third and catcher, I think, are the only players for the Rangers who have not thrown a pitch yet. I wonder why they're not sending them in. That is super weird. Okay, so it's Cameron Haynes at catcher and then Wayne Pittman at third. And they have not moved the entire game. So that's why we're able to, you know, put the cheese plays on him because they're just not moving. Wayne Pittman is actually a decent pitcher, though, despite his low rating. I wonder why they're not sending him in. They just keep rotating between Ivan King and Dana Sekula. Full count now for Ivan King. He got away with that one, but they're going to send in Dana Sekula to try to get the final strike. And Marcellus Marks rips it, but that is right to Thor Herring. 10 runs. I think we might be slightly behind pace now. 61 runs in 5 innings. Heidi Thurman puts that one in play. No! Julie, come on! Julie Dunkel's just too fast. Victoria Schamberg gonna make it easy for us right here, though. Flip it to Marcellus. Chase down Ivan. Another double play. Pretty much the entire game we've either been slightly ahead of pace or slightly below pace. We are slightly below now. We really got to have another great inning. Like one that just gives us a cushion. And that's not a good way to start. 1 out. Nomar puts that one in play. Going to be a single. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pablo's streak ends. He was at 9 consecutive hits, and now Ivan King has forced 2 outs, and we have not scored a run yet. This is not good. We cannot choke away the pace we were on. Julie Dunkel puts that one in the dirt. Nomar is going to head to third. Finally a hit. Henry Deshane has been hitting well today, but I'm going to use an undergrounder here. I cannot allow them to put up a 0. We need runs. We need runs, and we need runs badly. That'll stay inside the park, but I think everyone should make it home, actually. Henry's got the speed, and you know what? Yeah, let's just go for it. Okay, inside the park home run off the undergrounder for Henry Deshane. We at least score a few runs there. Ken Griffey Jr. puts that one on the ground. Oh, he is slow, but Thor Herring's slower. Griffey makes it to first. So from now on, anytime we have 2 runners on, 2 or more runners on in a 2-out situation, I'm going to use a power-up because we are cutting it very close. We are slightly behind pace. We cannot leave any runs on board. If we leave one aboard, that's whatever, but if we leave 2 or more, that's really bad. And Jay Green puts that one on the ground. Ken Griffey Jr. needs to get to second. Come on, man. Come on, get there. Get there. Ooh! The 4th close call of the game. And we get away with it. Wow. We are flying by the skin of our teeth. Gonna use another power up here. And Ken Griffey Jr. has just been low on stamina this entire game. So I don't know what his deal is, but his base running has been a liability. So it's going to be good to get him off the base path. Jay Green's coming home. And I think we can send Leia home too. Send them both home. Another inside the park home run off an undergrounder. Marcellus Marks. And thankfully they're backed up far enough that that will not be a fly out. Marcellus Marks going to capitalize off the bad throw. Let's make it a second. Let's go. And he is safe. Barry Bonds worries me for some reason. I don't know why. Going to try grounder power with him. Okay. Smart hit. Oh, but they came in shallow for Barry Bonds. That's weird. I wonder why they did that. Nomar worries me too. Going to use the screaming line drive. This is why you get the power-ups. And Marcellus is going to come home. Barry Bonds is going to come home. So we still have a bunch of power-ups on deck. We are at 69-0. If we could break 70 in this inning, that would be really good. And Pablo Sanchez puts that one in play. Definitely going to use another power-up here to put us hopefully over 70. Man, yeah, all these power-ups, great investments. This is why you turn the double plays. Ground rule double. Only going to score 1 because it was ruled a ground rule double, but we crossed 70. I think we are officially ahead of pace now. We have used up all of our undergrounders. So next time we're on defense, got to turn a couple more double plays, but we are doing a good job now. Yeah, it was looking scary when we started off this inning with no runs and 2 outs, but we're putting together a good rally thanks to all these power-ups. Another screaming line drive. And this should put us at least 72. Julie Dunkel's coming home. She's the 72nd run. Going to send Henry to 3rd. And yeah, he'll stay at 3rd. Actually, you know what? Let's go for it. He can beat him home. There we go. 73-0. Gotta love having that speed. And we still have at least one more screaming line drive. Man, we really stacked a lot of those. Oh, Ken Griffey Jr. This should be the final out. Oh, no. Quentin Driver cannot get to the bag. Incredible. This is the importance of putting the ball in play on the ground. You wear them out, and their stamina is already so bad, and their speed is already so low. This is what you got to do. Jay Green and Claire Nelson will not get there in time. Very close. Ken Griffey Jr., gosh, what is with his stamina, dude? Oh, I want to get Jay Green to 3rd. Come on. Okay, Ken Griffey Jr., this is going to be close. Sprint, Ken Griffey. Sprint. Come on. Please get there. No! Oh, are you kidding me? What is with Ken Griffey Jr.'s speed? And we are finally burned on a close play. I think we are very close to being on pace now, which is good, but that was a missed opportunity. I got greedy. And it's crazy how Jay Green's stamina has gotten so low when all he's done is just throw slow balls and intentional walk pitches all game, but even these players don't have perfect stamina. Claire Nelson puts that one in play. Wow, look how low their stamina is. Marcel's going to be able to run her down. Double play. Cameron Haynes puts that one in play. Jay Green flip it to Marcellus. 3 outs. Let's keep chugging, guys. And an aluminum power. Let's go. That will be helpful. Why did I go for that? Why did I go for that? That's an inside pitch. What am I doing? I cannot be doing this right now. Marcellus Marks. Please, no way. And we start off yet another inning with 2 quick outs. This is really bad. This is not the time to be choking the game away. We only have 1 more inning, basically. This is the bottom of the 7th. This and the bottom of the 8th is all we have left. We need to score 26 more runs. Okay, Barry Bonds puts that one in play. Why are they playing in for Barry Bonds? That's just concerning. It's like they know something I don't. Nomar puts it in play, and he should make it to 1st. There we go. Runners at the corners. And unfortunately, we have to extinguish another power-up. I just keep getting myself in these 2-out situations, but do what you got to do to win. I am not coming this close just to have to run it back again. No way. Pablo's going to make it to 2nd. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ooh. Close call. And we have more screaming line drives, but that last play nearly ended the inning with just 1 run scored. But Julie has another one here. Pablo's going to get to third. Wow, great throw in. And Pablo is going to make it home. Come on. Let's go, Pablo. And we still have more screaming line drives. That's incredible. I don't know how many the game gave us, but definitely very generous. Henry Deshane, not quite out of here. It's like our bats are slowly losing their power as well. Very interesting. But he is going to score, no problem. Going to be 78-0. And Ken Griffey Jr., not quite out of here. He's out of here. Let's go. Almost at 80. Very clutch. Jay Green rips that. And that will be foul. Oh, man. So close to being an incredible hit. Jay Green puts that one in play. Going to be a single most likely. Our 80th run is on first. Can Leo Wayne send him home? And that is out there to Claire Nelson, but she is not going to make a play on it. Leo Wayne heading to second. Jay's heading to third. We got to gas up Jay next time he's pitching. And he's not going to make it home. Will he make it home? Will he make it home? Come on. Let's go, Jay. Let's go. 80 runs. He's going to get the juice box next time he's pitching. Marcellus Marks rips that one. Leo Wayne heading to third. And I think we're going to send her home. Let's go. Going to be 81-0. Come on, miss this throw. Miss this throw. Miss this throw. Come on, please. Let's go. Marcellus, get to third. There we go, kid. Barry Bonds rips that one. Let's go. Let's go. 82nd run coming home. Nomar lifts this one. No! We need to score 17 runs in the last inning to make it. Oh, boy. It's really going to come down to our last inning at bat. That is insane. Got to get at least one more power up as security. I really did not want it to come down to this. This is the last thing I wanted. I wanted to coast through, have like one monster inning, but it is literally going to come down to our last chance at bat. And Thor Herring puts it in play. Going to be another double play. Wow. Okay, there's the insurance. And I'm going to gas up Jay Green, because I want him to have max stamina for sure. Julie Dunkel, oh my gosh. She literally ran past the guy who hit the ball and came back to tag him. That's incredible. So we have to hit very smart here. We either got more screaming line drives or we got more aluminum powers. We have to score 17 runs. Another foul ball. Ivan King is going to war with Pablo Sanchez. But Pablo Sanchez rips that one. It's going to land safely. Going to be a single for Pablo. And Cameron Haynes and Wayne Pittman still have yet to take the mound, by the way. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what the manager is doing, but their only fresh arms still have yet to take the mound. Cameron and Wayne just stay at third and catcher, respectively. Okay, we do have 2 aboard, but because we have no outs yet, not going to use a power-up yet. Let's go, Henry. Rips that one, and that lands. Let's go. That's what we needed. Come on. Pablo's coming home. Good throw in for Heidi. Pablo's going to score. Oh, no. Please land. And there's out number 1, but we could still score. This is really bad, but we're going to at least score 1. And you know what? Henry, come home too. No. Oh, my gosh. We can't even score 2. Jay Green rips that one into the gap. Great hit. That's why we gassed him up. And he should make it to at least third here. Bats in 1 run. And you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's go home. Come on, Jay Green. Put us at 86. Decent throw in, but he is going to score. Leo Wayne rips that one. Let's go. Just showing off the power. That's on line drive power. That wasn't even a power swing. And she cleared the fence. No problem. They just keep rotating Ivan and Dana. Ivan has thrown 90 pitches. Marcellus Marks. Do we have an Oppo Taco? Let's go. Oh, not quite out of here. He's going to get to second. But my goodness, man, that was so close. Barry Bonds rips that one. Look at that. Absolute monster. On line drive power, we get to 89. Oh, no. Come on. Ooh, that's into the gap. Whew. Very close. Nomar is going to hopefully get to second here. Oh, no. This is going to be close. Get there. Whoa, no way. No way. And the ump gives us that one. Wow. We are cutting it so close. Pablo Sanchez. And that will be into the gap. 90th run coming home. Pablo going to second. And that ball is stuck. Ground rule double. Julie Dunkel. That's out of here. 92-0. Every home run you've seen today is line drive power. Henry DeShane. And that is close, but not quite. Henry DeShane is going to make it to second. Look at the speed. Ken Griffey Jr. And that's going to be over Heidi's head. Let's go. Holy cow. But now Ken Griffey Jr. is on first. He's been slow all day for some reason. I'm worried about him, but we get to 93. Okay, what do we do here? Ivan King at 99 pitches. Best case scenario here is that Jay sends it out. And he does just that. Let's go. 95-0. I just don't know why for the last several innings they just kept on rotating Dana and Ivan. It just makes no sense. We have not seen Thor Herring in forever. Although, this could be out number 2. But no, Leia gets there in time. Oh my goodness. Horrible throw. We're going to take an extra base. Marcellus marks. And that stays fair. Ground rule double. Going to score another run. Barry Bonds into the gap. Let's go. Marcellus is going to score. Barry Bonds is run number 98. Can he get home? Claire Nelson does not have the speed to throw that back in time. Let's go. 98-0. I think we're going to let Nomar Garciaparra do the honors. Aluminum power to get to 99 runs. Challenge almost completed. We got to, have one more defensive stand, but we just scored 99 runs. What an inning. A rally with just one out. Wow. I cannot believe it was this tense. I'm going to exhaust all these power-ups because, I never leave a power-up to go to waste. Another dinger for Pablo. And that was just a 2-time use aluminum power. So good thing we didn't have to use them at all. Julie Dunkel with the rip on the screaming line drive. She might score here, although Heidi Thurman has a cannon. Julie to third. And she is going to round the bases inside the park home run. 101-0. Henry DeShane rips it. Pretty much the exact same place, actually, though it makes sense. Henry DeShane and Julie Dunkel are clones of each other. Henry heading to third. And I think this will probably work out the exact same way. Henry comes home 102-0. Ken Griffey Jr. in the exact same spot. That is 3 hits to the exact same spot. That's hilarious. And just Ken Griffey Jr., his stamina has been so low all game long. He will make it to second, though. And we have another screaming line drive. Look how many screaming line drives we've saved up. I think we've hit more than 10 screaming line drives throughout this game. And that's it for our power-ups. So we are just going to, as a formality, we are going to bunt this one out. And they might not be able to do anything about this. Wow, yeah. I mean, jeez. I feel bad. So a bunt here will likely provoke a double play, and I really don't want that. I don't want to, give them a power-up hit because that could ruin this whole thing. So grounder for Marcellus marks. They're probably going to get Ken Griffey Jr. out running home. And, yep, okay. 1 out left to go. It's going to be Barry Bonds, who had a much better game today. He had some sort of silent buff. We don't know what it was, but 20 runs in that last inning to cross 99. We just got to finish it out here on defense. Ivan King, the beneficiary of 2 of the 6 walks today, but they were all necessary to get the necessary power-ups. Well, the crazy thing is we really didn't even need to stack the power-ups to finish that game off. We definitely could have scored the 99th run without the aluminum power, but just wanted it to look cool. But man, that was probably the most clutch hitting of my life in that last inning there. I was feeling it. I was in the zone. I had to be. Right to Jay Green, out number 2. And Victoria Schamberg puts the ball in play. That's gonna be it. We win 102-0, and we complete the 99-0 challenge with errors turned off at Ekman Acres, one of the deepest parks in the game. Crazy. So here are the stats if you want to see them. I think Pablo, 14 of 15 was the MVP, although Henry Deschênes, 14 of 14 as well. Actually, both Pablo and Henry had 6 home runs, although I think all of Pablo's were outside of the park. So he was just impressive considering that he had a nerf to his batting and still ripped all those home runs over the fence. Julie Dunkel actually had the most with 7, and Marcellus Marks only had 1 home run, so that's pretty crazy. But man, pitching was of course an afterthought. We were mainly going for walks, but wow, what a freaking game. And we complete round 2 of the 99-0 challenge. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.